Hey guys, what's up in this video? I'm going to do comparison of specs and features between the Note 3 and the budget friendly high-end specs whatever phone, the OnePlus One phablet phone. So first of all, I'm going to start off with the display. So the OnePlus One smartphone comes with a 5.5-inch display, whereas the Galaxy Note 3 comes with a 5.7-inch display. Both are 1080p HD displays, but the PPI on the OnePlus One phone is greater, 401 PPI versus 386 PPI on the Note 3, where the OnePlus One smartphone does have an IPS LCD display, same as the LG devices, whereas the Note 3 comes with a Super AMOLED HD display. In terms of the software on both devices, we get the Android 4.4 CyanogenMod OS UI, which has been specifically made and optimized for the OnePlus One phone. On the Note 3, on the other hand, we get the Android 4.4.2 KitKat with the newest TouchWiz UI. In terms of the weight on both devices, the OnePlus One phone is actually a little bit lighter as compared to the Galaxy Note 3 at about 162 gram versus 168 gram. So in terms of the camera, both devices comes with 13 megapixel camera, but the OnePlus One phone does comes with a dual LED flash instead of a single flash that we get on the Note 3. And also both of the devices offers us some neat features like autofocus, HDR, geotagging, and other kind of stuff. Whereas in terms of the video recording, both devices can record a 4K video, a 1080p HD video, and a 720p HD video at 120 frames per second, which is actually the slow motion video, and both comes with a digital image stabilization. In terms of the front facing camera, the OnePlus One does have a better front facing camera, 5 megapixel, whooping 5 megapixel, same as the HTC One M8 versus the 2 megapixel front facing camera on the Note 3, and both of the cameras, front facing cameras, are capable of recording a full HD video. Looking at the processor, we get the Snapdragon 801 on the OnePlus One phone, which is the next generation Snapdragon 800 processor, whereas the Note 3 comes with a simple Snapdragon 800 processor. So basically 4 cores clocked at 2.5 GHz on the OnePlus One phone, whereas the Note 3 has a 4 cores clocked at 2.3 GHz. The GPU is the same, called as the Adreno 330 GPU. However, the Adreno 330 GPU is a little bit overclocked in the OnePlus One phone. So in the processor department, no doubt about that the OnePlus One phone is better than the Note 3 due to the next generation Snapdragon 801 processor. So in terms of the system memory, you get the 3GB of RAM on both devices, 16GB of internal storage, as well as 32GB and 64GB on both devices, whereas the Galaxy Note 3 does offer us a micro SD slot option up to 64GB, whereas we have no SD card slot on the OnePlus One phone. Looking at the battery on both devices, we get a 3100 mAh battery on the OnePlus One phone, and on the Note 3 we have a little bit higher 3200 mAh battery, which it does gives us a good battery life on the Note 3. But no, what about the OnePlus One phone, because it's not out yet at the moment, because it was announced like last week. So the main thing about the OnePlus One phone is that this device is actually giving us high-end features and specs just like the Galaxy S5 and the One M8, but it is giving us in very low price as compared to the other manufacturers. So they are giving the 64GB variant at a price point of about $349, whereas the 16GB variant at about $299. So in this kind of price, you can get two OnePlus One phone in the price of an iPhone 5s 64GB, which costs you like $849 or $859 something. So you can clearly see that this device is, in terms of specs, this device is currently better than the iPhone 5s. That camera and all this kind of stuff, iPhone 5s can't even record a 4K video, and that 4-inch small display. So yes, it's definitely better than the iPhone 5s in terms of price and in terms of the specs. So definitely I'll be getting this device very soon as this device launches in my country. So yes, thanks for watching guys, and subscribe for daily tech videos, news, humor, more stuff, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.